Hi folks, just a quick video, just talking about this Man United versus Chelsea match. Normally I don't do videos after Man United anymore, but we've got a new manager coming in, and so it's only right to review the players right now. After the match, Roy Keane said, and I think accurately, that there are a lot of players in the Man United squad who think they are far better than what they are. Well, I don't think there's any doubt about that, as whether that's the case. For example, for me, I've never rated Garnacho. Never. I've never rated that player at all. I think he was brought into the team far too early, because at that point in time, Rashford was playing poorly, Anthony was playing poorly, they needed someone. I think Ahmad was on loan, and Sancho wasn't really doing it, so therefore they needed someone to come through, and Garnacho was doing a decent job for the reserves or the under-20s, whatever. So they brought him in, and like always, it is always the case, it was the same with Welbeck, Chadwick and McKenna was his name, I think, the one who on his first game scored an important goal that helped us to win the league and then never really played for United again. Makeda, I think, possibly his name. But the problem is Garnacho is no better than any of those players. No better. And if Garnacho had been at United while Fergie was at United as a manager, if he had played the way he did last season for Fergie for a whole season, Fergie would have sold him in the summer. He would have demanded the ball got rid of him. Because last season, Garnacho virtually, I'd say, never looked for Rasmus Højlund at all. At all. Never. Sometimes his shot went wrong and went to Højlund, but he never tried to actually find him in a shooting position. And that during a season when we are struggling to score goals from your winger, who every time he gets the ball he just wants to take it and try and shoot, and shoots over or shoots right into the keeper's hands. Come on. Again, the problem is I don't think he practices necessarily after training to make sure his shooting is better, because I think he gets the impression that he is a world superstar right now. Because you watch him earlier in this season, when he scored a goal, he would go and sit on the advertisement hoardings with his arms crossed, posing as if he was Ronaldo. Yeah. Didn't get to do that today, did he? No. No. No, I'm sorry, the levels just aren't good enough. They just aren't. And fans have been blowing smoke up these players for a long time now. Rashford should have been sold. The season after he did well for half a season, he was terrible. He should have been sold. The problem is the club gave him a bumper contract. The idiots who run the club decided, we better make sure no one gets him. Nobody was coming in for him at all. And now they made it impossible to sell him. Idiots. The club was run, certainly in the past, by morons. Certainly football-wise. Absolute morons. Had no idea about football. No idea about the fact that players coming towards the end of their contract or contract renewal tend to have a better spell because they want a better contract. They tend to put more effort in. And then as soon as they get their contract, thump, their form goes right the way down again. It happens all the time. You even have pro players telling you how it happens. And how they've seen it happen in teams that they played for. They've claimed never to do it themselves. Yeah, okay. But it's a common thing. You don't give a contract at that time. Not a bumper one. Give me a year extension. Leave the contract renewal until the next season. Let's see him do 2 good seasons in a row. Then give him a contract. Half a decent season. And you give him a 5-year contract with about £240,000 a week. That is insane. Ugh. This new man coming in, he's got his work cut out for him. That's a certainty. But that's why I said I hope he took advantage of his contract. Because if United are saying it's now or never, I hope that he twisted their arm behind their back a little bit. I really hope he did. I hope, because any manager coming into Man United has to do what Pep done. Has to go into the board, while negotiating, and say, I want, if I want a player out, that player has to go. We need to move forward, and we need to move forward quickly. This whole idea that we can take 3 to 5 years to actually build a team because we've got all these players here that we can't get rid of. No. I'm not coming in under that. If he didn't do that, he's knackered. He will be sacked fairly soon, this new manager. Because it can't work out, not with the players he's got. It can't work out. He's got too many players that are on ridiculously long contracts that just either aren't up to it or just won't put the effort in. And so, it's just, the levels are just poor. Like, people are saying that Bruno is one of our better players. That's saying something, isn't it, really? The amount of passes that go astray. The amount of times when he actually has a free kick, he hits it straight into the wall. The amount of times he does a corner and he hits the first man. That's the level. He's our best player. Wow. That's saying something, isn't it, really? Whoa! That shows how far down the club has gone. Yeah. The new man coming in, he needs those powers to get rid of players. Without them, he hasn't got a chance. So there you go. You take care. God bless. Enjoy. Have a fantastic week ahead. Be a blessing. Be blessed. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.